Hello everybody, my name is Wick, and welcome back to another video. So we captured the Elder Guardian, and now I need to somehow get him into my base. That's going to request of a lot of rails, and a lot of travel, and possibly a little bit of death. I can guarantee that doing this project is going to take a while, and I'm going to get the effect many times. So I have to find a cow, and make him like my, my personal cow. So I see one over here. And I'm just going to take him home through Leeds and take his milk. I got him all the way over to my base, but then I realized there's no fence post. But that's a real easy fix because I just happen to carry fence posts with me everywhere. So, he's going to live here now, and that's just going to be his home for a while. The amount of times over this series that I've had to fix my tools and armor and stuff like that is just, I think it's so interesting how much the durability gets affected, and I've always been surprised about this, just amazed and blown away by how much this experience farm is. But I just straight speed run it now. Like the amount of time I did to get everything perfect, and then I just get it started. Like it's no problem now. But the fact that I've gone to this extent to get the XP, I feel like a just straight up pro every time I come here now, and I think it's funny. I just need iron and sticks, and I don't really know how many rails I need, so I just kind of stuck it in and just went through. My inventory got full, and I was like, oh well, that's probably going to be enough. And turns out it came out perfect. However, the fat chungus of a robot fish that I'm trying to capture is 2 by 2 cubed, so he needs a 3 by 3 area because the rail needs to go in the middle. So I don't really know which way he'll be leaning in. I feel like either way, he'll just kind of just be there. So I need to open this up all the way in a 3-block area, and hopefully everything will be fine. After a long time of how I was thinking I was going to do this, this was the final design that I did to make him go an entire loop around because I like to make my life difficult. Placing the rails was probably the easiest part of this project. If you walk forward, you're going to walk a little too fast, but walking backwards, it's the perfect pace. It just couldn't be better. I did have a little run-in with some magma cubes, though, when I was able to hear them, because they're able to spawn. But what's convenient about the rails is because it counts as a hitbox, they actually can no longer spawn once the rails are placed. So I won't have to run into that issue when the Elder Guardian's actually riding through. And when I said that it was perfect, it was actually almost perfect. I forgot about this. I was literally 10 blocks away, so it couldn't. Oh man, it was almost perfect. So I was pretty happy with the result. I messed this up in many ways. I put him on. You need a power rail to go up the rail. I put a block in the way, so he was suffocating for a very long time because I had the mining fatigue. Had to get off the mining fatigue because the thing is, his hitbox, when he went back without a powered rail, he ended up I put it against the block, which is a bad thing because now he's suffocating in the blocks that he was on before him. And there's just so many mistakes in the span of 5 seconds that I was more impressed that I was able to do that. Knowing what little I know about powered rails, I just know I'm going to need some, so I'm just going to make a random amount and just hope it's good. So I thought about it, 60 pieces, seemed pretty good I guess, but I don't really know what it's going to go through. And all I need to know is that I just need to go from uphills, and then I realized that powered rail is just an upside down redstone torch on the inside, so that was something odd to think about for a moment. So now that the rails are complete basically on anything that he goes uphill, I just have to count everything, make sure everything's powered, because if something's not powered, he's going to be going even slower than if he was on a normal rail. And obviously, since this was my last issue, I needed to make sure that these were powered rails as well, so I powered them up, and then all I had to do was push them in. Oh, come on. Um... I am so scared. He had to have died. Oh no! No! Yep, all that work I did, setting up all that on the top, and he died. Wait, there's... I thought we killed them. Me and Cal actually killed only one of them, which means the other one's still in the other wing. So, this is my last chance, and if this guy dies, this monument is out of Guardians, because I would have killed them. Upon my exploration, I decided that before I die, I should probably get some air cover and protection in general, and hopefully not die. So I made a little thing in the little treasure room, so I collected those now. And around this corner, there he is. Not where he's supposed to be, but that's perfect for me because that means I can absolutely capture him. He's going to try and come closer, but me and my big brain skill says we'll just keep him in here because I can just sponge out this area with the dead piece remains of the sponge of the other Elder Guardian. Having Aqua Affinity is great with the water breathing. So I know this is the corner of one of the wings, left or right, depending on how you want to look at it. And even though I have the mining fatigue, my Aqua Affinity is absolutely perfect with my Efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe. So once it's broken, all I just need to do is go through the back way, make a little block placement, and all I have to do is just go up smoothly because I can see the little placement. So I just go in and out. So it's nice how this all worked out. So really simple how this is going to work. So I have this large room. One has the Elder Guardian in it, because I'm going to separate the room in two. One where I'm specifically am able to go in and out, and I need to use the other half of the room for specifically an airspace for me so I can get through back and forth. The reason why I'm going to need this airspace is because I need to build a portal, and basically I'm going to hit the airspace that he's in, and the water is going to move him towards the portal. I made my portal, I extended my airspace to the back wall because I realized it was going to be really thin, so I just need a straightaway where I can just keep him in. But the problem is, I don't have a flint and steel. Never before have I ever used a fire charge legitimately because I just didn't have the iron to make a flint and steel. Or just ever used like a fire charge in general to light a portal because I had no other option. But before I use this fire charge, you have to remember to break your previous nether portal. That way, it'll link up because they're relatively close. Now, when breaking the blocks, knowing that he's in there, I have to be extremely careful not to break out the walls or make sure he has an escape route. I want his only way of escape being into this portal. So, I did break a few of the things, but encouraging him to come at me, he just kind of went through, and that was great. No mine cart, no stuff. Like otherwise, he'll start suffocating again or anything tricky like that. I just needed him to go through the portal, which I'm gonna say was my mistake the next time. So my problem now is him going through the portal to my home base, and hopefully I won't kill him this time. Yes. I thought mobs and minecarts could like go forever, but apparently they do actually slow down to a point where they do make a complete stop. I didn't know that was a thing, but so I had to push him not die, and it was a pain to get him moving again. And there he goes up the stairs. It becomes the final moment of truth. He's going to be at that portal, and hopefully this time he doesn't die. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. And as the final moment of truth, all I just need is for him not to die in the portal way, and also make sure that I'm fully prepared to capture this guy with blocks and surround him because I have a flat area. And I did legit thought he was dead for a moment, looking around for him. But no, he's here, and I have to capture him. It's nice knowing he's a large entity that can only jump one block tall, so capturing wasn't too hard, but I'm glad to have captured him. For whatever reason, I want him in this chunk with a beacon in it, and I want to find the most center block, so I open the chunks, and I know that using this X path, the center will be, because it's 16 by 16, that the center will be, it'll cross with the 4 path, which just happens to be his perfect size, and then all I have to do is put him in that 4 block path once it's there. So here you go, this is where he's going to be, and it's looking good from here. Lucky for me, he is basically perfectly straight with what I'm trying to align him with, so this is going to be a breeze. Now this is really easy because he's only 2 blocks wide. Every time he moves a block, all I have to do is place one, break the other side, and then just place one, go to the other side, place one, and then he'll just keep moving. So that makes this process really easy. Some players are afraid of the Elder Guardian's curse, and so I put a warning in my portal saying this is in the Elder Guardian's cursing range. So be aware now, because every time you go through the portal, he just might snab you. And if you do get snabbed, there's a cow. Got milk? You do now.
Hey,
Oh no, it's this thing again. Oh, I'm gonna have a stroke. Give me a moment.
I say hi, and then you say, "Oh no, it's this thing again."
No, I'm having an issue with
Geez, I
my...
know my character's not human, but still.
Alright, I think I heard you properly. Whoa, you're in my bed. Oh wait, that's your bed.
Oh, that's my bed.
Oh yeah, that's definitely you. Okay.
Is it your arms in a brace?
Yeah, my left hand.
What happened?
Don't ask any questions. 45 miles
However, why
speeding
why
zone.
is why is your new Elder Guardian in a children's playpen?
Okay, that's not what it was supposed to look like. But you know what? I don't even now it looks like a children's playpen. Oh,
That just gave me
I have a
a
spare bucket.
completely different image. Like that just gave me a completely different thought. Like it says, Warren, this portal's in the Elder Guardian's cursing range. You go through the portal, all of a sudden you hear him go, "Fuck!" How do you swing at him a few times on accident?
I was trying to break the minecart. He
That's why I
was
usually go for like a pickaxe.
he was suffocating and he was in the minecart and I couldn't get him out and I started swinging at him with my sword and then he died. Well, at first I thought I was like he went through the portal, but then I was like, oh, he definitely died because I saw that he was like lit on fire from like the fire aspect and I was like, oh, he's definitely dead. So that's a little bit more vivid without like destroying my base of ugliness. Especially here you can definitely see it. But that's the 50 blocks range that he can reach, which is actually the same distance as a beacon. So if you step in, he might affect you, but then you step a little bit closer, you'll get the beacon effect because he's right next to it. And I don't think I need an enchanted
Uh,
golden apple anymore.
um.
Um, Umlay.
Okay, so I was just randomly checking my ender chest, and I saw like I had a shulker box in there,
Okay.
a shulker box full of my spare book and quills. And I
Okay.
thought, what if, And turns out
You had my
this was in
to-do
there.
list.
Apparently, I had your to-do list.
What was I in here for? Oh, Elder Guardian. Boop. I got him.
Okay, I think I know how to fix this. I need you to kill me.
Alright, and I think that's gonna wrap up everything for this video today. I'm surprised I was able to get a full 15 minutes with my hand in my brace. I don't play as often because it's hard to do the WAS keys and stuff, and I'm trying not to aggravate my hand so it heals faster. But, so I'm only on like once a day, but I'll be on for like longer times. But just how I'm doing it. So hopefully, there might not be a video next week. I'd hope so, and I hope my hand gets better by then. But if there's not, don't worry about it. It's just trying to make sure my hand's not in my brace, so I'm not really on as often as I would like to be. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and without further ado,